this is a new one. Filming in a service station at a charge point. Can definitely say I've never done this before.
Yo!
Welcome back to another video. Today we are coming at you with a couple's...
Phone this way.
We've literally a whole fam is here right now. Penelope in the back.
Hello.
Look at her face. So yeah, we're doing a Q&A. We're driving to London. We're just charging up, and we thought, what a better time, you know, than to film a couple's Q&A. So I asked you guys on my Instagram and got some really good questions. I'm not going to dilly to the dally. I'm just going to get straight into it.
Do more again, or what would you do?
I'll just do as many as I can. There's quite a lot there actually. Thank you so much for sending a question if you did. If you could hit this video with a like, that would be very appreciated. Wait, you're not in it, but what's something you argue the most about?
Cleaning, obviously.
Cleaning, yeah.
This is because my debate is, you know, first world problems. Let's just get a cleaner, or just put everything in the dishwasher in the evening, so we don't have to worry about it. Wake up, boom, it's done. Okay, that's your perspective. Whereas I prefer to just like clean as I go. I just find that a lot easier rather than letting stuff build up. But yeah, we don't argue at all really, but when we do, it is always about cleaning or like something ridiculous, and then we just end up laughing. I don't know if anyone else does that with their like friends or like boyfriends, but when you've had a massive argument and then you end up just like, you can't keep a straight face, or if you can even help you like making loud noises. Actually, just been for a little walk.
So this is mainly like a lot of fitness questions just to add. The question is, how did you meet?
So you slid into my DM.
Oh, I love this one. I did not slide into his DMs.
How did we meet then?
The way you say it, he slid into his DMs. I replied to a story actually too.
Yeah, do I know you? No, random girl.
But there was no like, you think there was so much like a full plan behind
me. I
it.
realised
I didn't.
Wait,
You love this, look at him and his ego right now. How long have you been together? 2 and a bit years?
2 years and 6-7 months.
Flipping heck, when it gets to 3 years, that's going to be really weird, isn't it? Are either of you pressured by the other's skills or work ethic, or do you motivate each other?
I think we definitely motivate each other when I'll feel like not working or relaxing and just like taking a day off. You'll be running around doing your stuff, and then that will motivate me.
I would say it's kind of swings in both ways. Definitely, like, if it's so easy to like sort of bounce off each other, especially if you're like in a productive mood or in a good mood in general, and then obviously the other way, like if you're not feeling as productive, it can really rub off on each other. But actually, that's a question that doesn't really answer. Are you either pressured? No, I wouldn't say pressured. We're like a team, and we're kind of like one.
As well. I have certain skills that help you with your stuff.
Yeah, we're quite different, aren't we? Like, definitely, yeah, we're really different in terms of like our work. So we kind of like, I would say it really bounces off each other, doesn't it? Like in a good way. What coffee machine do you guys use? So we use the Nespresso Creatista. It is amazing. We haven't had any problems with it. It's absolutely perfect. You can use like different brands of pods as well. So yeah, I'd really recommend that.
Not really using it to its full capacity though. We only really have like espressos.
We started having like Americano, black coffee.
Really nice like milky drinks as well.
Yeah, it's got like a frother machine as well. Okay, next one. This question is for Olivia. Do you focus on the number on the scales? Do you fluctuate much? Never actually been so obsessive over the scales, thankfully, and I would always say like, don't go off the scales, they're so irrelevant. Like during my cut, my body composition changed a lot, but the scales really didn't drastically, and I would definitely say my weight fluctuates. Just go off like how you feel in your clothes and stuff like that. I just think don't get caught up, because there's so many factors that come into your scale weight. If you're focusing on it too much, just like take them out of the equation, honestly. Is it hard when one person is cutting and the other might be bulking, etc. for meals? Oh my god, yes, isn't it?
At the start, when I was I think I was trying to put on weight, it's like 2 years ago, and you were trying to lose weight, and then you ended up trying to put on weight with me.
Yeah, I think it's really difficult because obviously you're cooking, like we eat the same meals and stuff. This year I started cutting before you did, really, didn't I? Like, and that kind of like, I feel like that's what, did you?
Yeah, because then I started
feel like you wanted to start cutting as well.
Easier, we're both doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's what, bottom line, definitely. What was your first opinion of each other? Ooh.
You go on you first.
So my first opinion of Mason was probably, I literally remember it like it was yesterday. He had this like hat on. He never wears a hat. Why did you have that hat on?
Do you want to tell the real reason why?
No. And you had these like gorgeous freckles, and you were really lovely. You can't really, you need to spend time with someone, don't you?
My
Didn't really have
first
one, really.
impressions of you was, saw you and I thought, wow, she's beautiful. And I thought you were quite shy and quite, you seemed quite, you know, like timid at the time. But you know, hopefully I did a good job in making you feel comfortable. And I think I did. And
Wait, you made that sound weird.
it's not weird.
No, you just made that sound like something happened. Nothing happened, by the way, when you said that. That sounded so weird. And
I'm not going to try
made you
anything,
feel comfortable.
It was a good first impression, and obviously we wanted to see each other again and again and again and again.
What was your main motivation to start the gym and a healthy lifestyle?
I've always been in like competitive sport. I stuck to like rugby. First time I actually went to a gym though, I think I was pole vaulting. That was the first time I was introduced into like a gym program. And then I was playing rugby as well at the time, and then that came more of a like a lifestyle, going to the gym every day, training, get lean for the
So
ladies.
easy to quiz. So my main motivation for starting the gym was probably when I quit horse riding and I was not as active as I was, and I didn't really have like another hobby. I would say just change of lifestyle really, and then going to uni and everything, just wanting to like get better and fitter within myself. Now there were a lot of like, how did we meet and everything, and how did we start dating. What low calorie drinks do you drink other than water? I really like Coke Zero.
I try to avoid low calorie drinks, to be fair, because all of the sweeteners and stuff I don't really like taking. Having too much
he
of
just
that.
had, you
But
had like
I do,
two.
yeah, because you order those pack loads of Cokes in. So I do have them, but I try to avoid them. So I wouldn't recommend them.
Yeah, you wouldn't recommend them.
But I do have drink some kombucha sometimes.
How do you deal with looking in the mirror and not liking what you see? PS, love you guys. Oh, that's
a deep question.
Yeah, it's quite deep. And
go on, you can go first.
your worth is not what you look like in the mirror at the end of the day, and don't value yourself based on like your appearance. Like, love yourself from within. In my opinion, if you're constantly in that like mentality of hating yourself and just going off like appearance, say if you're going to the gym to completely just work on your appearance, then you're never going to find your like happiness or balance, because you're always going to pick at something. So I think you've just got to have a little word with yourself and realise what your body does for you on a daily basis, and like love yourself in terms of exercising, eating better, that kind of thing, and just go from there really. Okay, next question. Do you not even get a takeaway once a week? Eat crisps, sweets, chocolate? How? Oh my god, I eat chocolate every single day, honey. Every day. I don't really eat chocolate every day. I definitely eat more chocolate than you do, don't I? I don't really like sweets, to be honest. I don't really eat sweets at all. Quay, I love Indian. I don't have them
recently.
No, we've been cooking so much more, haven't we?
Oh, I always take away tonight, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely. Indian is my absolute favourite. I don't eat pizza that often, like pizza takeaway. I just find that like really heavy on my stomach. Never restrict anything.
So if you do get a takeaway once a week, you just got to realise that takeaway could ruin your whole progress that whole week. So say you were trying to, you know, be in a deficit, lose some body fat, and you've
just
done it well
incorporate
all
into your
week,
macros,
and then you just smash out, like hit 10,000 calories in a day, you just ruined the whole progress that week. So
yeah, just factor it
moderation
into
is key,
you. Do you like training together?
When we first met, we trained every session was together.
Did, didn't we?
But now, because we're training at home, I still like it, but it's just harder because
you lift much heavier, don't you?
It's
faffy, it's just faffy, like putting the weights on and off all the time. But on a whole, like we went on a run together this morning, didn't we? Like, what would your ideal 3-course meal look like? Starter, main, dessert? Oh, I'm really hungry right now. So
right now, yeah.
Oh, just imagine anything right now.
So she said at the same time, main meal. I feel you want to say poppadoms, chicken curry.
No, stop! You've spoiled it now.
That's only me, right?
Yeah, okay, so poppadoms with like the pickle tray, main chicken korma or like a creamy chicken.
So we're gonna have to order this tonight now.
Yeah, we actually are. We're definitely gonna order this. Chicken korma, like coconut essences, pineapple.
A lamb dish on the side.
Oh.
What's actually, we had one recently turned into like a video about curries. It was like a banana one. It was like a sweet, I think it's called pansana or something.
Pansana, yeah.
I had Brazil nuts, banana. I think it had sultanas.
So good. Dessert. I know what I'd have.
Dessert, maybe, I don't know, not really big on desserts. Maybe, cheesecake, 100%.
You'd have cheesecake,
Yeah.
Whereas I would have a chocolate, you know, like those volcano cakes, like the explodey bit in the middle and also like the outer bit. How do you know when someone is right for you? I think you just know when you know, like you'll always trust your gut instinct and your gut feeling. What about you?
This can turn into a whole nother video as well. Like,
Yeah, story time.
So when I met you, it was hard I was like, 'cause I didn't think I'd find someone so quickly and like that, especially at that age as well. So it was just a bit weird, like, I guess you just know, can't really
You just know,
describe
especially
it.
as a female. I feel like always just trust your gut instinct. Like you know when someone doesn't sit right with you. Okay, next one. What's been your favourite thing to do in lockdown other than exercising? Ooh.
We did have a week where we were sleeping downstairs.
Yeah, that was really good. Basically, on Mason's birthday, we made like a den downstairs in the living room with all like our bed sheets and stuff. We put like the fire on, just made it all cozy and just had like a movie night and ended up sleeping down there for like the following 3 nights. Like we ate there, did everything, just took like our mattress topper downstairs and that was really fun. I'd really recommend doing that if you're like just wanting to mix things up at home.
It is exercising, so walking is something that we didn't normally do before, and now we're going for loads of like long walks and either just speaking about the day or what we're planning.
Next question, is it important to consume extra protein powder if weight training at home? For this one, you don't need protein powder at all if you've got like a high protein diet and you're getting your proteins from like your meat sources, you like chicken, stuff like that. If you're vegan or anything like your chickpeas, you definitely don't need protein, but it's just like an added supplement that you can add into like your morning breakfast oat just to add some more protein in there really, but it's absolutely not necessary. It adds some flavour as well. Like I absolutely love the cookies and cream whey protein, so yeah, that's why. What about you?
I really, like, as you know, back in the day, bro science, I used to have protein shakes straight after my workouts. Now I just have them when I feel like I haven't had enough protein in my diet or food of that day.
How long do you do your home workouts for? Generally we're both like between 45 minutes to an hour, aren't we, I'd say? Right. How old are you both?
I'm 27 now.
Think about that.
I was going to say 28. I was like, no.
Oh my god. I am 21. I turn 22 in July.
It sounds like a big difference, doesn't it? 21, 27. She's 22 in like...
Look at him! You're bitter, aren't you? Bitter boy!
It's a young ting.
We met, so I was 19.
God,
that sounds really young. Yeah, 24. Have you ever broken up and got back together?
Have we?
Never.
Well, there was that one time.
What one time are you on about?
That one time where we had an argument.
Were we even together then, or was that when we first met?
What do you mean? Together after like a date.
No, did you ask me to be your girlfriend then?
I don't think we have, to be fair.
Do you think getting along with your partner's parents is important in a relationship? I think it helps, but I wouldn't say it's like absolutely necessary. What do you think?
Yeah, obviously it helps. But yeah, I think we both get on with each other's parents.
Yeah, definitely. If you're struggling to get on with like another person's parents, I would talk about it with your partner.
Find the reason why.
Yeah, try to figure out the reason why, but also understand that like obviously you're with him or her, not their parents as such. So yeah, I don't think it's like a massive deal, and there's loads of solutions around it. Have you learned anything new about each other during the lockdown?
I think I've learned that we're more similar than well, we knew we were quite similar, but now I feel like we really are a lot more similar than I thought.
We just come out with like the exact same things sometimes, don't we?
We feel the same ways about certain things, or maybe it's because we're spending so much time together. Our moods are the same.
Last few questions now, because I've seen we've been talking for ages. How long were you in a relationship before moving in together?
So,
oh my gosh. We moved in together straight away, didn't we?
So we met each other, maybe like 2 weeks later. No, a week later, met each other again. A week later then.
Basically, within 2 weeks, we were living together.
Yeah.
Wasn't ever intentionally done like that. I was living in London at the time, Mason was in Manchester, and it just kind of happened, and Mason can pick. And look, it's been so good, she's just snoozing in the back.
What are zodiac signs, and do you believe in astrology?
Oh, this is a really good question. Your mum would love this one, wouldn't she, as well?
So my mum is really into astrology. I've never really studied it or looked into it much, but I did once have a tarot deck, nothing to do with astrology, but I used to like doing those.
I really like it. So I'm a Cancer. I do have some similarities like to my star sign for absolute sure. Mason's a Gemini, but I wouldn't actually say so. Like Geminis, if you're into your like astrology or whatever, they're supposed to have like two really strong different personalities, and I wouldn't actually say you have that many like similarities, or like
maybe I'm
so
just sharing
cool.
you
Maybe you're yeah, but I feel like I've spent enough time with you now, or maybe not. I don't know. I really want to learn more about like star signs and stuff. What am I doing with my hands all the time in this video? I think we've talked. My voice is actually a bit sore from that
we need to make a move.
And we've got to get a move on. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd want some more like couple videos. They're really fun to do.
She wants to go home.
Yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like, and we will see you in the next video.
Peace.